Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise as the class of 2021 enters the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I please ask you to silence your phones. I ask you to please remain standing. And gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our country with the presentation of the colors by the Great Mills High School Navy Junior ROTC, the playing of the national anthem by the Great Mills High School Chorus under the direction of Miss Sarah Nelson, and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Before we begin this afternoon's ceremony, I'd like to acknowledge our guests on stage. Dr. J. Scott Smith, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Audra Bishop, assisting with diplomas. Ms. Wanda Duran, assisting with diplomas. Hannah Torgesen, salutatorian. Julia Wright, STEM salutatorian. Julia Stevenson, valedictorian. Ben White, STEM valedictorian. And I am Jay Keibel, the proud principal of Great Mills High School. Class of 2021, my message to you. Welcome. Welcome to what is a most unique graduation ceremony that completes a distinctive high school career. As you know, our graduation ceremony is divided into 4 sessions today to accommodate our graduates and their families in our limited capacity. Due to these restrictions, I'm going to deliver 4 different key ideas centered on lessons learned during challenging times. These lessons have been spread out over each of the ceremonies so that in the coming weeks, you can hear the entire message when the video is released. Yes, that is your final homework assignment from me. I do this as a symbolic gesture in an attempt to bring us together as a whole group one last time, hoping to bridge the gaps that we have felt during this past year. Lucky for you right now, I promise to be brief, but I would encourage you to go back and review the message in its entirety. A message centered, like I said, around 4 lessons learned during challenging times. Since you are the final session, session 4, you have lesson number 4 and centers on relationships. During these past 4 years, you, more than any other class, have learned the value of putting first things first, especially when it comes to relationships with others. It has been my experience that it is not the material things in life that matter the most, but rather the relationships we have with others that have the most value and significance. All the things in the world will not replace the true happiness gained from meaningful relationships with loved ones. As you move on in your lives, I would encourage you to pay close attention to the most important relationships, the ones that have the most significant meaning, starting with your parents. Seniors, you need to thank your parents. Forgive them if they are not perfect, or if they ever embarrass you in public. First of all, no one is perfect, not even you. And second, embarrassing you is part of the job description of a parent. That's what we do. I know it's hard to believe, but some of you are not the easiest individuals to work with. Your parents know this better than anyone. The truth is, your success today is evidence of their unconditional love and support. Take a moment to genuinely and sincerely show your appreciation to them and all that they have done for you. You owe them more than you know, but you cannot be expected to fully understand until the day when you have a teenager of your own. Good luck. Some of you are really going to need it. Relationships. Seniors, love your grandparents. Ask them questions. Listen to their stories and learn from their experiences. Spend quality time with them while you can. This time spent is invaluable and something I promise you will never regret. Treasure your friends. Treasure time spent with others. Don't take it for granted. As you walk through life, true friendship is sometimes hard to find. Cherish those relationships that bring out the best in you. Show you care through acts of kindness without any expectation in return. Listen to what others have to say and lend a helping hand when you can. What you put out in the universe has a way of coming back to you one way or the other. Put out good, and good will come back to you. And lastly, respect yourself. Taking care of yourself is not something to be ignored. Be patient and forgive. Be kind and understanding. A mistake is not a mistake if you learn from it. Understand that you cannot truly love someone else until you love yourself. There is only one you, and you only have one life to live. Live it well and to the best of your abilities. Let go of what you cannot change. I encourage you to always learn, love, and grow. And laugh at yourself. I tried to ignore it. I couldn't ignore it anymore. Let me start the whole thing over. Psych. Let go of what you cannot change. I encourage you to always learn, love, and grow. Laugh when you can. Cry when you must. And apologize when you should. Life is short, yet amazing. Enjoy the ride. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Great Mills High School, I wish you a sincere, from the bottom of my heart, success. After all, we are Great Mills! Thank you.
Chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. Dr. James Scott Smith has been with St. Mary's County Public Schools for over 30 years. He began as an English teacher at Leonardtown High School in 1991. He has held positions of assistant principal, principal, director, executive director, assistant superintendent, interim superintendent, and finally, superintendent. He holds a bachelor's degree in secondary English education from the State University of New York at Buffalo, a master's degree in human resources from Towson University, and a doctorate of education from the University of Maryland at College Park. Please welcome Superintendent of Schools, Dr. James Scott Smith.
Thank you very much for that, Hannah. Fourth time hearing that today. Sounds like I can't keep a job. Fourth time for us today, 12th time for me. Before we start, just a little housekeeping. You know exactly what you're supposed to do when you come up on stage with Principal Heibel. He hands you the diploma. You shake his hand. Please take a moment to get a beautiful picture taken. I'll be standing here. I am here just to congratulate you. You can walk by and give me the nod. That's great. If you want, we can bump elbows. That's great. We can fist bump. We could shake hands. It's your choice. It's your moment. Congratulations. So, class of 2021, you're going to enter a world like no other, one that hopefully won't take for granted how special it is to do just this, to gather together, to see one another's smiles, to hug and hold loved ones. I also would like to take a moment to thank each one of you for getting here, and each one of you for helping perhaps others get here. I'd also like to thank all of the teachers who helped get you here, and the counselors, and the support staff, and the administrators, and the building service workers, and the food service workers, and the bus drivers, and the nurses, and everybody else who have helped within the school to get you here. But as Principal Heibel has said, the people who deserve the majority of the thanks are seated behind you. It is your parents and your grandparents and your aunts and your uncles and your family friends. So let's give them another round of applause. For stepping up and filling gaps and helping us all get through. Robert Frost said the best way out is always and only through. You have made it through, and here you are, moments away from moving out of Great Mills High School. So, to the class of 2021, the class that is masked, the class that is undaunted, the class that has marked and made history, I say congratulations and job well done. May all the days that follow be filled with family and friends, smiling, holding a hug a little bit tighter, a few seconds longer, because you know what a true gift this is. Congratulations.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Okay. Rear Admiral Jesse Wilson retired from the U.S. Navy in September of 2019 after 33 years of distinguished service. The culmination of his naval career was his position as the commander of Naval Surface Force Atlantic, where he was responsible for staffing, training, and equipping the 70-plus ships that make up the Atlantic Fleet Aegis ashore, sites in Romania and Poland. Prior naval positions that Admiral Wilson held include Commander of the Carrier Strike Group 10, USS Dwight D. Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group, a position held during combat deployment, Commander of the Destroyer Squadron 2-3, and Commander of the USS Higgins DDG-76. Ashore, Admiral Wilson served as the Director of the Joint Integrated Air and Missile Defense Organization, and he was the Director of the Navy Assessment Division in the Office of the Chief of Naval Operations. Jesse Wilson is a proud member of the Great Mills High School class of 1982. He, along with 4 other classmates from the class of 1982, attended the U.S. Naval Academy. He is also a graduate of the U.S. Naval Postgraduate School, the U.S. War College, and the Navy Corporate School of Business. He is an MIT Seminar 21 Fellow as well. Rear Admiral Wilson is now a business executive with Raytheon Intelligence and Space, where he continues to maintain a focus on STEM education, diversity, equity, and inclusion, in addition to his many other professional responsibilities. The class of 2021 welcomes Rear Admiral Jesse Wilson into the Great Mills High School Hall of Fame. Congratulations and thank you.
Greetings, Hornet Nation. This is Jesse Wilson from the Great Mills High School class of 1982. First off, I want to congratulate the Great Mills High School class of 2021 for persevering through what has been the most challenging high school years in over a century. And I thank you for the honor of being inducted into the school's Hall of Fame. I look forward to joining you next year in person, and I wish you all the best and have a great summer. God bless you. Out here.
All right. I was really nervous to give this speech until I realized that in a year from now, probably none of you are going to remember a single word that I say. But even if you don't recall any aspect of this speech, I do hope you'll be able to fondly remember your 4 years at Great Mills. There's no doubt that our high school experience didn't end how we thought it would. From classes on Google Meets to parking lot prom, this year looked a little bit different to say the least. However, the differences brought on by this year have only been a testament to our class's resilience and adaptability. Over the past several years, the class of 2021 has faced a multitude of challenges, and each time we have met those challenges with strength and grace, but we couldn't do it alone. Going forward, I hope you'll remember those who helped you overcome these challenges, who supported and encouraged you throughout your high school career, those who shaped you and helped you grow into the person that you are today, the person who's about to walk across this stage and close a pretty important chapter in their life. None of us would be here without those people, without our parents, teachers, our principal, our coaches, teammates, peers, friends, and more. So go home tonight and give those people a big thank you for playing such a key role in your success as a student. Thank you and congratulations.
Our time at Great Mills has come to an end. What lies ahead? I guess that's for each one of us to decide once we leave this ceremony. Our lives are in our hands now, and that's pretty intimidating. But if the last 4 years have taught us anything, it's that we have the flexibility and the will to overcome any obstacle. And that's what the future holds for us, a bunch of obstacles, but also a ton of opportunities. We have to be the ones to take those opportunities, to work towards our goals, and to feel content with our progress. And as we overcome those obstacles and take those opportunities, we become stronger as individuals and better equipped to keep going. We must take the initiative so that we can improve not just our community, but our country as well. But remember to take a step back every once in a while to see how far you'll have come since high school and appreciate all the progress you'll have made. It won't always be easy, but I can confidently say we are ready to adapt to new circumstances, and we will make those who taught us at Great Mills proud. I hope that we can look back on our high school days and appreciate all they have prepared us for, because we are and always will be Great Mills. Thank you.
You ready? Are you ready? Okay. Dr. Smith, I am pleased to recommend to you these candidates for a Maryland State diploma. I verified that these candidates receiving their diploma have met all the requirements necessary. Please let the presentation of the diplomas begin.
All right. Khalil Antonio Sabella. Kelvin Salguero Coronado. Zaria Makai Santos. Jaslyn Michaela Saunders. Talon Thomas Dyson Saunders. Arlia Lene Saxon. Kyle Amadine Schisler. Samuel Jerry Schwartz. Deasia Ann Scriber. Emma Renee Sainer. Stephen Eli Sari. Jayla Juliana Shade. Destiny Yvette Shanklin. Alexander Thomas Shaluga. Brianna Michaela Sherrill. David Juyung Shim. Tyler Lee Shorter. Samantha Lee Sias. David James Francis Simmons. Donovan Michael Francis Simmons. Casimir Christina Smallwood. Destiny Datoya Smith. Keyshawn Myron Smith. Kobe Kaiseya Smith. Caitlin Elizabeth Sokoloff. Eden Katera Somerville. Sandy Ken's son. Riley Elizabeth Stanford. Cameron Anthony Steed. Julia Lynn Stevenson. Tashana Rachel Stevenson. Alexander Lewis Stewart. Alexis Jaquana Stewart. Jason Hunter Stone. Gabriel Monday Taco. Selena Flores Teta. Alexis Nicole Thomas. Jayla Karen Thomas. Kayla Taylisha Thomas. Marquise Antonio Thomas. Radnisha Elaine Thomas. Tariq Taylor Thompson. Jershelle May Paragas Toledo. Hannah Elizabeth Torgesen. Ashley Janelle Torres. George Frederick Travers II. Alvaro Russell Triana. Brendan Lewis Trosbach. Isabel Trujillo Castro. Tajay Lene Tuller. Emily Elizabeth Turner. Luis Johan Valenzuela Teo. Marissa Riley Van Berkom Koch. Wilfred Familar Vergara. Danielle Lee Wade. Lillian Michael Walker. Anthony Michael Walsh. Ariana Lee Wheeler. Benjamin Lee White. Dorian Amir Williams. Nakira Laquette Williams. Ryan Jack Williams. Samuel Michael Williams. Ziana LaFay Williams. Scott Alexander Winkleman. Thomas Darian Winston. Nicole Marie Wise. Camille Shema Witherspoon. Christian Daniel Walpert. Lily Hale Wood. Kevin Eugene Woodland Jr. Kavana Emise Woodland. Tylea Elise Woodland. Julia Claire Bastos Wright. Ariana Nicole Yorkshire. Jalen Latrell Young. Jamia Ajay Young. Trayvon Joseph Young. Drew William Youngson. Emily Zhang. Jingling Zhang. Caitlin Isabella Zhao. Amira Zobayer.
Come on, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you. You're it. Students, seniors, please rise. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Maryland State Board of Education and St. Mary's County Board of Education, I now pronounce you bona fide high school graduates of the state of Maryland and Great Mills High School. As a bona fide graduate of St. Mary's County Public Schools, you are now entitled to wear the academic tassel on the left side of your mortarboard. Please move it over. Because we're going to have another curveball, we were going to have the graduates go out this way, but it's pouring down rain, evidently. It'll leave in 5 minutes, I promise you. In the meantime, we're going to switch it up and we're going to go out this way back to the gym. You can meet your parents in the gymnasium, or you can meet in the lobby area. Or you can go outside because it's pouring down rain. Let's give it up for the class of 2021.